Hello everyone and welcome back to this V2 stream. Today is Prophecy Solo Flaws. That is the next dungeon on the in the list, and that is what I'm doing right now. Then, so I am on Warlock too. Let me turn on back on my HUD. Build right now is the cheese with Winter Guiles on Solar Warlock. So if you don't know, if you're running Song of Flame with Celestial Fire, it does get buffed with Winter Skyle and also other melee buffs, which is supposedly not supposed to happen. Now,
you asked a question. Welcome to the answer.
what I've done here is actually also given myself Shield Brush with to the weapon that has Repulsor Brace, Repulsor Brace, and yeah, that gives me bonus melee damage even more. And for those of you who don't know how Winter Skyle works, basically every time you get a melee kill or a finisher, it gives you stacks of Warlord Sigil, which slowly ticks down. When you're at 10 stacks, it becomes something else which I cannot remember the name of. It basically gets enhanced, and you can then instead of it ticking down, it lets you use the melee again, and once you use the melee again, it basically allows you to spam the melee for a few seconds. So it's a pretty fun ability. Now, as you can see for this dungeon, you have to basically go around. When you're standing in the shade, you create dark modes. When you're in the light, you create light modes. And the goal is to basically collect 5, and each one gives you a big mode which you have to dunk in light and dark pillars. So for this opening area, it's not even an encounter yet. What I like to do is actually get the dark modes done before in the first room before I actually go dunk them in the second room. Since the second room, it doesn't have a lot of dark spaces, it's a bit more annoying to actually don't know if I can make this. Now that I think about it, I know I've done it in the past, so should be able to make it. Yep, made it. But yeah, as you can see here, most of the areas are light, and the dark areas are kind of awkward to shoot through. And with my melee build, it's probably better to. Well, let's heal a bit. Yeah, Warlord Sigil ×9. I just punch a few more of these guys. Light modes. Yeah, Warlord's Fury, that's what it's called. But if I press my melee again, I'll be able to spam it. Apparently it just takes it off. So I think it sets you down to 10 stacks normally. I think the utilizing the moat messed it up, which does worry me for the first encounter. Now this is a very cheesy build, so I'm only gonna use it for the first encounter, and probably use like a more normal build for the rest. And for some context, I have solo paused this on Titan before. So yeah, that's why I'm using Warlock, since the goal is to try to do it on a different class. Now, this encounter is the same thing, you just have to dunk it 4 places. Again, actually, technically. Previous encounter was also 4 places. But it's 2 dark and 2 light. Yeah. Once you've dunked, uh, you DPS the boss. And there is a bug here where if you go really high up, like in the middle of the two things, it sometimes activates both of them. Not sure if it did that there. It looks like it worked. It doesn't always work, so you can't like, Hey, it looks like it worked. That's fantastic. Means I have to do one less of the thing. Oh, I really want to die here. Oh, I activated Warlord's Fury on accident. Ay. This is a solo flawless, so wanna survive these guys. As you can see, the shadow does change every time you pick one of these. One of the things. Oh. There we go. And it's a lot more panicky than I expected it to be. Probably because I'm also right now use a build I'm not super used to using. Uh-oh. See you. I'm at 9 stacks, so I will drop the nade. No, damn it. Alright. That didn't work. I think I'll swap builds. Use something I'm more familiar with. Alright, it's whatever. I'll try it again. That was annoying. I think I'm trying too hard to play the build instead of playing the actual encounter, which is annoying and is a problem. Now, what else can I use here? There's a bunch of stuff that I have on Warlock. Yeah, let's spawn sideways. Let's get to build another go.
I would love to kill you. Light and dark, heaven or hell.
Could
What's the
put
difference?
on
Well, that's our question, you lunatic.
Hellion. That will increase my survivability. Oh. This does stack the Walmart sigil buff. So nice to know. I think this time I'm not gonna bother with the whole thing. The whole getting the dark motes early. I do like to use the wave with this build. Hellion does mess it up a bit, honestly. It is whatever. to still be able to finish the enemies. I get a bunch of healing from Hellions, so it's all good. Reminds me, since I was running a curse dash, I should have been trying to get airborne. Airborne kills. Oh, nope. That is the final boss of the dungeon. I think I should have enough for my super. By the time the super time was here. By super time, I mean boss. Oops. Am I being light? Yep. Try the cheese again. What? Damn it. Not this way. I don't even have an eagle edge. Alright. I don't have a small sword or something. I'll put on Dawn Chorus. And is this a 1k build? But I'm gonna bring out Lament for just cutting the guy down, I guess. Or maybe Wolfsbane. Yeah, but Wolfsbane takes a while to charge up. Yeah. So don't have an eager edge for equipped on Warlock. I'll bring this one here. Damn, this is embarrassing. Warlock's supposed to be like the easiest one to use here. Obviously, I'm not using crazy odd build. Yeah. Let's see. I should be here. I think this. Actually, this might work best because this has some sword stuff
Light or
too.
dark, nothing changes.
Like Ardent
Everything
Blade
dies.
and staying late stamina. That looks good. Let's put this away. Put on eager edge for now.
You ask a question of pure potential. Death is intrinsic to the answer.
On Chorus is, by the way, like the most OP thing in the game right now. For solar ignitions and stuff. I'd say the best exotic for Well of Radiance. It said it can boost your deeps if you're running well with 1k and basically anything that ignites, including your own Hellion. Nice, dark modes. Modes maxed. Keep missing the stupid things. I am not on Burst Glide, I am on Pilot's Glide, so my Eagle Edge stuff is not that great, unfortunately. I do want to farm this dungeon too. Ammo wise, I think I'm still fine. Still. Side here. So again, dark modes first. Oh. Nope, not a double. Nice. A cheese ago. Looks like it worked. Oh, frick, I forgot the sword, the sword. No, stop. Nice. Let's go. I was really stupid and chaotic. To swap weapons mid-encounter. Actually, quite like this roll. Keep it. Sure, I'll keep it. Yeah, this looks good for the reversal encounter. That reminds me. I think this is what I want on the armor. Oh. So grab it. I'm thinking about it now, but maybe having weapons is a better stance too. Let's swap back to it. Sudden death. Oh, did not know it had this roll. What the heck? That's actually crazy. Apparently extended mag doesn't do anything here. Okay, it does it now. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that's... What even? I did not know this role existed. I'm happy I got it. Of course. Okay, let's do the encounter. So this encounter is perfect. You have to find these blights, proceed to destroy them. A shotgun or a fusion tends to work best. Once you've destroyed all three, you you move on to find the next blight. Now, how do you move on to find the next blight? Well, first we gotta destroy the third one. The enemies really do not matter. It's a matter of just being annoyed by them. Walk up to the Toland, and the Toland will like move towards the next blight, which happens to be here. What the heck? Get down, Mr. President, the blight. Also, standing on top of the blight makes you not take damage from it, so just a quick tip for those not in the know. Next blight is back in that direction. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. Volatile. Apparently that light did not die, or it respawned or something. On. I think that would be the last one. So once you do all the blights, you will get the message the way open. The way is open, sorry. Way opens. And yeah, then you just walk into the square room. Now the square room is a pretty easy room. If it opens up, that is. I will swap heavies to 1k with the catalyst. Yes. Let's grab this. Heli to the flag. Walk up to the Toland. The Toland will appear on one of these or up top, and you basically have to match the colors. Here you need dark. You spawn the knights by killing those guys. They spawn knights, and you gotta kill the knights, as you would expect. Collect their motes, same as before. Stay in the shadow to so to confirm that you have the shadow buff or the light buff, I guess. You see the bottom of the screen glows white when I'm in the light, and black, I guess, in the dark. It's really glow black, I suppose, but Tilvendir is probably up top. Toland is up top. You can get any of the buff. I think I'll grab Okay, all of them are dark. That's unfortunate. This room I think is better for light, so I would have gone light normally. Kill those. Spawn the dudes. Stand in the dark. Kill that guy. Where's the next guy? Over there. All the dark motes. Stolen's up top, you can just dunk it anywhere. And it lets you proceed. I believe if you get it wrong, it doesn't really do anything, you just have to do one extra room. Or I guess the number of ones you get wrong, extra room. This time he's on dark side, which is nice. Room destined to, looks like it's dark heavy. I believe this room's also the final room of the encounter. Let's let Hellion kill it. Deal with those guys too. Respawn the Hellion. Oh, I should not have let the Hellion ignite there. Apparently I was standing in the light, that's my bad. I guess I moved too much. Spawning on me. Perfect. Dunk. As you can see, you don't actually have to be that accurate with your dunks. You can slightly off. Yeah, it looks like I've gotten into the rhythm. I did just jinx myself, but let's see how it goes. Dark again. I think I would prefer light in this room, but whatever. I don't know why I killed him. Nice. What? Some of the rooms do have like gaps and holes in them, so you have to be careful. This is Poland's upstairs again. So if you haven't been noticing, the room does rotate, quote unquote. I think you're technically being teleported to a new room each time, but it does rotate. Just like Crota. But yeah, I don't actually remember which one it is. It's any. You know, red get dark. Okay. It is dark again. As you can see, this room has holes. We are back to the final room, apparently. It's dark. Yes, it is. Okay. Other guy is back there. These guys, you can't just avoid their shots by moving, as you saw there. But yeah. This is dark again. One thing I do like to just move to the one I need to get. To just remember which one it is. And you know, as it happens to be that this is a dark area too. So works perfectly. Fruit is dead. One mote fell. Unfortunate. I do believe Bungie has technology that prevents motes and stuff from falling off now, but as this was not implemented, I mean, obviously it's an older dungeon, but yeah, smell here and boom. Apparently in one shot. So. There we go. Dungeon counter done. Another sudden death. Another one with the same role. Yes, man. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that. Just realized I should probably swap to this. And actually just swap the build entirely, I think. It's fusion and this thing. How? I like to pair with the whole fusion. I do think I'll swap to Daybreak for my super though. Dawn Blaze is subclassing. Yeah, once this encounters, then you just exit from here. All this guy, you can ignore the enemies. Just gotta chase after him. And he'll take you to the next area. Which is just to the right of the room, so you can just go right as well. But maybe you have to like follow him for the door to open up. The door opens up and this is the Sparrow Racing League area. You know, the best place to die on this dungeon. This is solo fall, so I'm gonna keep it safe. By just taking the platforms. Immediately does not take the platform. So I might do this thing. No. I'll play it extra safe. Just in case something stupid happens. Just gotta ignore these guys. Jump here. Down. Down there. And here. No eager engine since I can mess that up pretty easily in this dungeon. I was thinking of like directly jumping into this thing, but whatever. Better safe than sorry. I am gonna avoid the secret chest, I think. Since you know, I can fall down there too. So better, once again, better safe than sorry. Once again, you don't have to kill a single enemy. And you can kill them if you want, of course. This guy, so. Yeah, I forgot you gotta go in there. Kill that dude. Then you can proceed. So nice. So glad that was not a phalanx, or maybe there was a phalanx. Might have been another enemy. Oh no. I guess that guy got phalanxed. That was such a terrible jump. I was scared. That was honestly hilarious. The guy got phalanx instead of me. Nice. If I remember correctly, you have to be on your sparrow for it to pull you properly. So here we go. You're up to the final encounter, or at least the room right before it. Here, just kill the thrall. Not a difficult task. Right, nice. So I guess before I start the encounter, let me show my build a bit. I'm running Dawn Chorus, 2 full crown for healing, and Crystocrene for more ammo. These two pair well together. High grenade and decently high weapons. Usually I'm running well, so that makes sense. Since Hellion scales up for grenade damage, I mean grenade stack. Weapon wise, 1k voice. The Dawn Chorus is a fantastic combo. A beacon just for another solar fusion. So this works well. Extinguisher Immense, or any strand primary really, since I wanna combo Weaving Orbs, 2 shreds, a Hulk Shuttle. This is whatever, I guess. It doesn't really work with this build. There isn't really anything I can use here anyways. Particle Reconstruction, of course. And then Elemental 5 to 4. Bonus super. But once again, you don't really get that many fire sprites, with the exception of I'm not even running that anyways. But yeah. I run Ashes, Char, Resolve, and Singeing, so you get more of that. I might swap to Song of Flame, actually. Yeah, I think I'll swap to Song. And over here it's Touch of Flame and Alien. Typical combo. So better healing with the grenade and Alien Edo. Very cool ability. Yeah, like all the other encounters, it's the same thing. You have to put in the right thing, basically. And you then DPS the boss, Kel Echo. Now, it does change after you activate Toland. It's 2 light and 1 dark right now. So based on that, let's just start the dark stuff. Hellion's not really doing his job. Start with the dark. Once you do the thing, an ogre would spawn. Just deal with it first. Once it's dead, well, you can continue the thing. Can't just let Hellion kill a bunch of stuff since it gives you cure in this build. I needed light, whatever. Nice. Once you dock the final one, you're good to go. You don't even have to kill the last ogre. Best run, I guess. And here you jump down this hole, and it's time to deeps. So how does this boss work? So you have to stand close to him so you don't get stacks of dark entropy. But you can't be too close because it'll shoot out these teleportation beams that will teleport you like the back of the map. Now the issue with the teleport is obviously if you're too far you'll start getting dark entropy. So you basically want to avoid getting hit by that. Yep, and just deeps as much as you can. I missed a full volley of 1k. It obviously, as you can see, doesn't send you back fully. So you can like just be happy about it, I guess. That you don't get sent all the way back. Oof. So much damage dealt. I'll deal with those guys first. Let me closer to them. They did drop some heavy, so I'll try to one phase the guy, I guess. And there we go, one phase. Easy breezy. Once the boss is one phase, or I guess two phase, you just if the boss is dead, you just get teleported. Otherwise, if you saw at the end, there was a thing.
That's incomprehensible.
That's just your opinion, man.
That
I think this made sense.
I guess the purple sand, the black sand with the purple aura, you can
We have research to conduct.
walk into to go into another room. Yeah, another one phase. This might be the last one phase we'll see. It really depends. We did get lucky with the heavy ammo. Yeah. Another solo flawless complete. Thank you, Orin, former emissary of the Nine. Yeah, that'll be all I think for tonight's stream. It's pretty fun. I do want to farm this dungeon, but I may or may not stream that. It depends. I only got one piece of armor. Sucks, but yeah. Basically, light weapons will gain pretty good, like, around a bunch of grenade energy I've seen. So maybe certain grenade builds on like light subclass would be really good. Specifically on like Hunter with the arc bolt, not arc bolts. Arc bolt true, but I've seen the skip grenade build be very strong. Maybe trip mines, but I trip mines you already have so much energy for those. Orlock wise, it's maybe some solar builds. And then on Titan, Arc is pretty good. I do actually want this for maybe Tessellation too. I think that would be a pretty fantastic combo. Yeah, that's all for tonight. GG's. Dungeon done. I guess the boss has around 35,000 health. Slightly less. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for watching.